Well, hello everyone. We appreciate you tuning in. Today, I wanted to cover a topic that is fairly new to me, but if you've been RVing for a long time, you're probably saying, hey Daryl, you're a little late in the game to just now be addressing this issue. And I'd have to agree with you. The issue is hard water and what to do about it. You know, when Clay and I were the occasional RVer, we really didn't pay much attention to hard water. Living in Georgia, it wasn't a topic, nor was it an issue in the states that we were visiting at the time. But now that we're traveling throughout the country, we've learned about hard water, its causes and its effect on our RV as well as our skin. So if you're like me and you're a little behind on this issue of hard water, well, maybe I can help. Now, what do I mean by hard water? Well, simply put, and I'm no expert, but hard water contains high concentrations of calcium, magnesium, lime, and iron, which are naturally occurring minerals. When the water flows through the soil and rocks, those minerals are mixed in with the water. Now, why should I be concerned about hard water? Well, first, the negative effects it has on the RV and its appliances. We've noticed in the shower head on our RV that the head began to build up scum, or maybe scales, if you will. Then we begin to notice all the stains that we were having in the sinks. I began to read on how hard water can cause problems with proper operation of our water heaters, of our water pumps, dishwashers, wash machines, pipes, and all the other appliances in the rig. So all that is due to the buildup of these minerals. We begin to experience dry skin from the hard water. Our shampoos and soaps simply wouldn't lather as much. Again, all due to hard water. I was surprised to learn of how many states deal with hard water in the U.S. In fact, have a look at this graph, which illustrates the varying zones of water hardness across the U.S. And as you can see, the states in dark blue have levels of extremely hard water. And the states in moderate blue, well, they're in the category of very hard, while the lighter blue comes in at the category of just hard water, and the light blue, moderately hard water. In short, 85% of the U.S. has some level of hard water. Based on what I learned, I contacted On The Go Water Softener Company, and they sent me a product that is supposed to remove the minerals that causes our water to be hard. The model they sent me is called their double standard model. They also have what's called the standard model, which is simply a smaller version of this one. By the way, I'll put a link to their website down below in the description, as well as the specifics of this particular model. According to On The Go, this double standard model should provide up to 1,600 gallons of soft water, or about 40 days before you have to regenerate the unit. Now that can vary, of course, depending upon how hard the water is in the area that we're staying in. So let's talk about this regeneration. Because these water softeners remove the minerals in our water by the resin located inside the tank, over time that resin gets saturated with the minerals that it's constantly trapping and grabbing, to the point that the buildup of hard minerals prevents the resin inside from doing its job effectively. So we have to have a way, if you will, to clean the resin so that it can continue trapping and catching those minerals for us. To do that, this unit requires a simple monthly maintenance. For the double standard unit, you simply pour in two 26-ounce boxes of table salt into the tank and then flush out the system for 24 to 30 minutes. And that's it. You've regenerated the system and you're good to go for another month. By the way, I will share a video with you when the time comes to regenerate this one. Now, let's look at what comes with the unit. First of all, obviously you get the tank, you get a 4-foot piece of water hose, some thread tape, some extra washers, a back flush when it's time to do that, and we get some water test strips, which we'll be testing in just a moment. The brochure and some of their instructions, which are very, very easy. Now, let's test this product and see how well it works. And to do that, first I want to test the hardness of some unfiltered water straight from the RV park spigot. And I'm going to try to fill this nice and slow. In fact, let me just get it going here. That's good. All right. By the way, this was a clean plastic cup, but now I want to take my test strips that come with the product, and we're going to test how hard the water is here. And to do that, we're going to stick the test strip into the water for 3 seconds and then immediately match it to the chart so we can see where we fall. So 1001, 1002, 1003. Now let's match it up. You can see here, it looks like we're at around 250. It does say that to check it immediately, but also full coloration comes in within a minute. So I'll wait here for a second to see if it even gets harder. But right now you see, it looks like it's between 250, I hope you can see that, guys, 250 and 425. That's what it looks like, which is really between the hard and very hard range. Yeah, okay, it's going to be between the 250 and the 425, which is in the hard and very hard range. So, all right, now let's set up the on-the-go water softener unit, which includes the first-time usage instructions. First thing I want to do is remove these two plugs. This is the inlet side. This is the outlet side. All right, the plugs are removed. What I'm going to do now is connect my 4-foot water hose to the inlet side. All right. Then I'll take the other end of the water hose and connect it to the RV park's spigot where my pressure regulator is. Now we're going to turn on the water spigot and just flush the system for 2 to 3 minutes. And what that does is removes the dust that's inside here. Now we're going to connect the water hose that feeds the RV to the outlet side. Now we're inside the RV, and I'm just going to run some water for a few minutes through the pipes to allow all that unfiltered water to be removed. All right, now that this water's run for a few minutes, I'm going to take my plastic cup and just fill it full of water, and we'll retest it. All right. Take my test strips. And again, we're going to hold it inside the water for about 3 seconds. And immediately compare. You can certainly see right away it has certainly improved. Man, that's right there at the 0. Yeah. That is very nice. And I will wait. It says full coloration within a minute, just like we did on the first test outside. So I'll give it a minute here. Okay, a minute has gone by and you can see the coloration has not changed. Man, it is right there. That's 0, and you can see this thing is lining up nicely with 0, or even in between that and 40, but maybe even closer to 0. Man, that is awesome. I am very, very pleased with that. Well, I am very impressed with those results, and I'm also glad I learned about hard water and how to combat it. I also want to thank On The Go Water Softener for their help. And again, if you're interested in one of these units, the link to their website is down below in the description. And for all of our viewers, if you enter Tolleson Life in the coupon code, you'll get 10% off. My next topic concerning improving my water is water filtration from ClearSource, as we learn about their Stage 3 water filtration system. Again, that's in an upcoming video. Hey, I hope this has been helpful. Appreciate you watching. Until next time, be well and stay safe.